Welcome to my channel, Pisces. Let's take a look at what the next 72 hours has in store for you. I'm going to be using a couple of different decks, but let's jump in. I'm going to be using this one first. So what are the spiritual messages for my Pisces? And if at any point you do want a personal reading with me, or if you want to follow me on my pick a card channel or follow me here, make sure that you like this video, subscribe, check out the description box for all my information as well. All right, and feel free to leave a comment. I like to chat with you guys in the comments. I do like everybody's comments and I do see them. So if you want to chat with me, definitely leave a comment below. But let's get into it. Pisces, what's the spiritual message for them? So instead of trying harder, try differently. Okay. So with this message coming up, sometimes it's not about necessarily us needing to force anything. If anything, it's more of a situation sometimes where a different approach is needed. And over the next 72 hours, if you feel like there's things that you're having to force energetically, instead of trying harder, try differently. So if there's a relationship where you feel like you gotta force it, maybe it's not in alignment with you. Maybe it's time to look at other, options that may be out there that's more in alignment with you romantically. If it's like you're trying to force chemistry or trying to force a relationship to come together. For others of you, this could be in terms of a business. Instead of trying harder, maybe try a different strategy. Maybe the strategy that you're doing now isn't necessarily the best one. And as you expand into other, tactics, marketing tactics, whatever this may be, and you learning more about your business just in general, you could maybe try differently and see different results, okay? And sometimes it's not about giving up. It's about, like I said, trying a different approach. So in a relationship, kind of bringing it back to that, if you're in a relationship where the communication is bad, maybe you need to try a different approach in terms of how you guys are communicating with each other. For example, all right, let's keep going though. When you ask for help with an open heart, it will come. So yes, Pisces, if you're in a space to where you're needing spiritual guidance, you're needing physical, emotional help, Spirit is asking you to remain open for this help because it can come in many forms. And if you're someone who's not open to receiving the help that you ask for, you'll push it away constantly, even though the universe is trying to give you that help. So help can come in the form of a person. Help could come in the form of an opportunity. Help could come in the form of change. All right. But when you ask for help, be open to receive that help. And know that it's going to come in its own way, and there's no way you can necessarily control how help kind of shows up in your life. All right? But just be aware it can come out in different forms. What's the energy around Pisces for the next 72 hours? Okay, we have savings. It says, as you constantly save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you constantly set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. So yes, the next 72 hours, be careful of wanting to overspend, splurge on things that don't necessarily make sense. Also, when it comes to any savings, money that you have set aside, understand that in you saving your money, this is literally preparing for the future in a sense. So, and for my Pisces who don't really have a good savings system, how can you put more money aside or make yourself feel more secure by putting money away for a rainy day? We also have gratitude lists. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of this universe. So yes, instead of being in this energy over the next 72 hours of focusing on what you don't have, what you wish you had more of, what you wish was different, and how this, and that should have been like this, focus on how things are currently and focus on the things to be grateful for, okay? I've been making this example for the past couple of videos today, but what you choose to focus on literally becomes your reality, because I can tell you right now to focus on two purple items in your room right now. And if you focus your attention on that, you will find those two purple items. And if I tell you to focus on two great things that happened to you today, you'll be able to find that just as well as you'll be able to find two bad things that happened to you. So it's all about what you are observing, what you are putting your consciousness on to observe. And is it negativity that you're allowing your consciousness to observe only, or are you allowing yourself to see the positives, or at least have a balanced perspective? But whenever you start to lean into one or the other more, even positivity, when you lean more into positivity, well, that's a whole nother conversation. But when you lean into one or the other energies, positive or negative, it takes away the ability to remain just like on the spectrum, and understand that negativity and positivity are literally, they go hand in hand. But that's a whole nother conversation. Let's keep going. What is going on for the next 72 hours for my Pisces? What is going on for the next 72 hours for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. So yes, you could be feeling this new zest for life. I have the Page of Wands, the 10 of Wands, or not 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups, and the Ace of Wands here in reverse. So if you felt unmotivated, if you felt like you didn't have the energy to get things done, something is going to be lighting a fire up under your behind, okay? Something could be inspiring you. Something could be giving you that creative boost to be like, you know what? I am going to get started on that thing. I am going to stop procrastinating. I am going to make X, Y, and Z happen for myself. I'm also seeing something here about a younger fire sign, an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo individual, okay? Some of you guys could be feeling a strong attraction to this individual. It could be very flirty and sexual between you two. And you could even see this being somebody who could make you pretty happy. But with the Ace of Wands here in reverse, there could be certain initiatives that aren't being taken by this person or by you to either solidify things or to like recapture the chemistry. Okay, I'm also getting this energy where somebody doesn't want to come on too strong. Let's keep going. I have the Page of Swords, the 2 of Swords, and the 5 of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius individual, okay? This individual seems like they're not really sure what the hell they want. Now this could be, if this isn't a romantic interest, this could be a friend where there's some questioning, some spitefulness, there's some side-eyeing that could be going on, and it seems like there isn't a resolve here in communication and understanding in any of that. Like you guys just may have two different ways of seeing things, two different ways of being, okay, two different mindsets. And yeah, there could be some sort of friendship that you walk away from due to the fact that there is like pettiness or spitefulness or this questioning around whether or not someone is truly genuine with you. Outside of the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, the 5 of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. So you could have some interesting coworkers here. You could have some interesting coworkers. Some of you guys will be quitting any jobs where there's like really nasty work gossip or like really weird manipulative tactics being pulled in the workplace. Okay. Some of you guys also are seeing where a friends with benefit situation is not working for you anymore, especially if it seems like this person is playing very weird manipulative games. Okay, I'm getting Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy with this. Doesn't have to necessarily be, but it just feels like something isn't necessarily working for you because either some sort of weird games being played, or it could be self-sabotage that could be scaring away a newer opportunity. Like some of you guys are scared to put real effort into something because you don't want it to go left, but you could be almost like self-sabotaging the opportunity out of fear. So that is something you want to be careful of. But these are just some of the things that I'm seeing I hope that this did give you some color as to what could be going on over the next 72 hours, okay? If you took something from this reading, definitely thumbs it up, subscribe so you never miss a beat, and I will see you guys later.